And here's the State of Michigan training ship. And I see a crew person in the stern back here. Several crew people. I see a swinging bench on the back of the ship. How cool is that? All right, it is June 27, it's noon, and the next thing we want to do is go to the Great Lakes Maritime Academy ship and take a tour. And the tours begin at noon. Well, first we got to get around this huge puddle. It's been raining again. Sure rains a lot here. We're grateful for the opportunity to see this beautiful ship.
We're happy that there's interest in people showing up, and we appreciate that as well.
Being that the Coast Guard had to bow out, this is a fine substitute.
Good.
I'm excited.
Good. Got some nice boats.
How much do you know about this ship?
Not nearly enough. I know that it used to be a salty before it was a training ship.
Oh.
So it used to be on the oceans, and then it retired and became a training vessel for the cadets here. We don't go on the ocean with it. We just do the Great Lakes and the rivers. So that's kind of what we focus on with the vessel. But yeah, we accommodate about 60 people at all times on the vessel. So there's a good amount of berthing units on it for the cadets, and yeah, full-size galley, a pretty roomy pilot house. You guys can see the pilot house as well.
Oh, cool.
There, so yeah, they turned on the radars, you can see up there, so you'll be able to kind of see. I think they'll walk you through some of that technology up there as well, and what they kind of look at while they're underway. So
we saw you guys come through Wednesday. We just arrived in town and we went to Rotary Park, so
okay.
I got some good video, you guys cruising by.
I'm glad.
I'm going to be making a video for our YouTube channel.
Oh, perfect.
I'm guessing it's roomy, not Not like a submarine in cramped
No, it's
quarters.
not like a
Not like a
submarine.
submarine.
No.
This is going to be an incredible day.
Yes. Yeah, it should be very good. I wish the weather was a little bit better, but a lot of it's inside, so this is the worst of the year. So.
That's true.
Where's
All
the
right.
whole point?
Traverse City.
Oh,
Not too far.
Two?
my husband and I.
Just two more? Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep. Hold that.
Come on over. All right. A few things just to get you acclimated to walk around the vessel. There's a lot of steps and things like that. Just be careful. Take your time when you're proceeding through the vessel. Go ahead and use your hands. If there's handrails, please use the handrails. It's a little bit slippery, especially out on deck here because of the rain. Other than that, enjoy your visit here to the state of Michigan. Welcome aboard the single file. Take your time. Thank you.
Do we know when this was originally commissioned?
1985 was the, I guess, the delivery date.
Oh,
What was its original name?
This was the Persistent, and it was a sub hunter. Hydrophone array, right behind. And this is the silver submarine. Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, so the crew are going to sit on the outside of the ship on the starboard side. You're going to work your way up to the pilot house and then come back down the port side. You'll find cadets dressed in the black uniform, or at least from the belt line down, you'll see them in black and their appropriate outdoor attire as dictated by the weather. You'll find caution tape, areas off limits. Please do not open any doors. All doors that you'll be progressing through will be open for you. Mind the steps, the non-skid works when it's dry. So you'll work your way up the pilot house and then down the port side of the ship back to the fantail where I will see you off. So, again, single file going up, and Mr. Luther will guide you on. I was trying to keep everyone out of the rain by going under the cover.
So does everybody just have bikes and then floats somewhere? That transportation?
More or less. It's not as common on the commercial vessels to have this many fights, but we also don't make dock near as frequently as this one does. Not having cargo to handle, it's
Very nice. Get thrown on the boat.
yeah, that's yes,
wow. It's like going around a tree, Al. You're the tree. Incredible. It's very wet here. Gotta walk careful. This is really great being aboard this ship that we saw a couple days ago. Here's a look down one of the hallways.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's earplugs that can get noisy.
This is our emergency generator over here, and then our emergency switchboard. So this is in case all of our generators downstairs stopped working, we can run the necessities off of here.
Excuse me.
It's all right. Wow.
I'm on board my ship again.
Yeah.
The only difference is this is a sub hunter. Correct?
Yep. Sure was.
All
So
right.
it's nice and quiet for us. It's lovely.
Wow.
You tackle a big dog with that.
Oh, yeah. Clifford. Morning.
There's all the way forward.
Look at the view up here. Oh, wow. And here's the bow.
The forecastle.
Uh-huh. Wow. Look at all this. Maybe I'll go around this way. This is incredible. Not a museum ship, but an active ship.
Some big boats.
Wow.
I suppose.
There's a look at the marina from this side.
Holy, look at the water.
And there's the tower.
My iPad phone there. Oh, what did the water? This is the front of the state of Michigan. We're on the state of
stand there so I can picture.
Ew.
See you.
How you doing?
Good.
What's your name? Tell him I'm Cameron.
Cameron?
Cameron.
Cameron.
Yes, sir.
I don't know his name, Cameron.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
How's my husband? He's reminiscing about his Navy days right
yeah?
now.
Absolutely. Any chance I get.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I'm
I'm the cadet person, so I'm a cadet at the Maritime Academy, but I'm going into my third year, so for my second.
So you'd be the officer in charge of the department, correct?
Yeah, the deck department. Yeah, yes sir. So I just keep the freshmen busy and painting and chipping, you know, all the good stuff.
They weren't the only ones doing the painting and chipping. Everybody got involved.
Yep. That's right.
What an honor to be aboard. I really like this ship.
Good. I'm glad.
It's beautiful, and
Which way out?
this way.
Thank you.
Drip water. But I know.
Get a chance to hobnob with the officers.
Yeah, I know. What a great
Now
day.
we know who's been in the training. The
Yeah.
officers are.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
And there's a look at the Viking from here. And decks for bikes for them to get around when they're at port. Well, we were already up. Or were we? No, we were. I'm getting all mixed up now.
Where would the CIC be located? They're the ones in charge of those radars.
That's what it means.
I feel a personal connection to this ship now.
Yes.
Wow.
One at a time, hold on.
I guess I know. I guess I'm good at planning trips, huh? What a great time. There's the pilot house. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And here we are just outside of the pilot house. Here's a look at the bow. Quite the view up here. Here's another look at the marina.
Current bearing is 300 degrees.
Oh, the ship compass. Let's take a look at that. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. All right, let's go in the pilot house here. Look at that map, I guess. Oh, take a look at this, folks.
This is our board, like this is their that we kind of made. The shipping channel.
And here's the view out the windows here.
Like this, like these dotted lines right here. This is what, yeah, the white lines right here are the shipping channels, and then there's like little arrows.
There's the 1MC right there.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, explain.
That's the general shipboard
Oh, that.
communications.
Oh, all hands and announce whatever's going to be announced. Oh, wow, look at that.
What kind of radar am I looking at here?
This,
That's your X band.
yeah, this is X band.
Yeah. So this one's your bigger one. Well, on the if you see on top, there's going to be a really big and a really small one. The small one's called the S band, which is over there. But this is basically like our mate. Our mate's like this one because it gives a better picture and whatnot.
More concise.
So when shipping on the crew, so
Yeah.
because
So
you're talking about the companies, they don't understand stuff as you go to the tournament.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So we have there's a Sioux traffic that they call it, and
When
we'll
you're
call all
pulling
the way
into
down by
port, you
detour
have
to like when people are coming up the river, and then people who are going down have whitefish.
Yes, that's a
That's
pilot.
your first calling point, and there's specific ones that go all the way down.
Okay.
And
This is
so
what you'd be
there's
using?
also to actually
Yeah,
get
pilot
in the
would be
lock,
using
there's a
this, but he would
specific
also
person
have
you
his
call
own
on channel
laptop
14.
that
And
connects to,
so that person will
Starlink,
give you a lock
and he would have
assignment,
all
like
the
you'll go through
information
the
on the
Poe
general
or you'll go through
area.
MacArthur
And,
or the
as
Canadian one.
well as
We
the
usually do
wind,
MacArthur since we're smaller and
the
whatnot, but we
left
will
hand
sometimes
turn,
do the Poe.
and he adjusts
But it
due to
depends
the
on
size of the
whoever
ship
calls in first
and
gets
the
that lock. So
conditions
even
of
if
the
you
boat.
come in and someone behind you called in first, you have to wait for that person to go
Yeah.
through, and then you can go
Yeah.
through.
Didn't exist.
You got 5 there.
As soon as they can.
Yeah,
That's a
for sure.
that's a game changer when you
But
have
yeah, no, good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Size satellites. Excellent.
Look at that nice looking picture here. Wow.
Yeah. So this is the one with the chart on. So like if you take the chart off, it'll kind of look like that one over there.
Oh.
So yeah, we have the chart display also right here. Kind of does the same thing.
Explain the difference between the S band and the X band. What's the difference between the two?
Yeah, so the difference, at least that I can gather, is that the X band will get more of a wider range. So basically, you can look out farther with more of a clearer picture of what's actually around us. And for the S band, it's more like a concise, like whatever's happening closer to you. So in case like something needs to be done immediately, and that's usually standard for vessels. You'll see they'll have a big radar, and then they'll have like a standby maybe, or like something to be a backup. So this is usually like your backup, I would say.
And that's the current heading.
Yeah, so if we were to actually go, we would be going 229, and this 00 right now, that is how fast the boat's turning. So basically, if that was going 10, the boat's going 10 degrees in one way or 10 degrees the other.
About 10 knots, 9, 10 knots.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's crazy if you get that thing going 70. If that's going 70, you're spinning.
Yep.
Yeah. This is my first time too.
Really cool. Yeah.
Oh, it is that one. Yep. There was a 85. That makes sense. Or this is when it was made.
It's a sulky. They have to have a pilot.
Little bear.
Captain. That's what Colin did.
They look at the map so they know where they're going.
He'll pilot it through me.
See, we're right in here.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That makes total sense. It's a sulky.
This is the best festival ever.
No kidding. I'm just
This guy's wild.
in awe.
I know.
Being aboard a newer ship than the one I was on.
The 80s was a long time ago now.
Mm-hmm.
It's commissioned when I was just out of high school. Shows you different doors that opened. Get compass headings and all that.
Tools of the trade. This is what we would be using as an OS.
I've seen that before. They showed us Vibe with Mike on the Coast Guard ship, I think. Showed us. You don't get a tour aboard a training vessel any day.
No kidding.
You know, this is Engineers Day is the day for stuff like this to happen.
One there, we have one.
Hey Al, over here. Look at this. There's all the
Semaphore.
Yes, all in yes for. Oh,
Various letters.
this is very interesting. Yes, this is very interesting. And right here are the flags.
Very cool.
This is the meat and potatoes of learning how to be a crewmate on a ship. And believe me, I'm holding on to everything very carefully. And the bell. This ship really feels personal to me now. And there is probably a boat for the Viking ship taking people into town. And here we go. Got to go down the steps very carefully, folks. One at a time and hold on tight to the rails. There's no rush here. All right, thank you. Just in time for another tour boat to go out.
Yes, sir.
Life rafts.
Yes, sir. How many? There's 8 total. There's 4 here and 4 there.
Yep. Inside each container is only one life raft. Inside each one.
All right, here we go.
I think they can hold 8 to 12. I'm not sure. I think they can hold like 8 to 12 people in each one.
So these are the life rafts as they're stored.
That technology hasn't changed much.
Not at all. Not at all. Nope. It's designed as a hydrostatic release. So it's designed when the ship goes down. When this gets below a certain, like I think it's like 6 feet of water. Once this is submerged by 6 feet, the pressure, that amount of pressure will there's like a blade in there. It'll make the blade go and cut the line, and the life raft pops up.
Oh,
And it's automatic. Or you can do it manually.
okay.
I like it rough season. Yeah, there's banging.
No, we just use them like when we're tied up in water. We can use them.
For the tour.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
didn't get to see the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, missed out.
Where's the kitchen?
They might put me to work. I cook for a
We don't
living.
want anybody eating our food, so.
Oh, I can understand that. Oh.
Alright, I'm going to file in this way a little bit, clear a little room on the landing, let others disembark. So, welcome to the training for the state of Michigan. This is a former Navy auxiliary ship, tow a sonar array in the North Atlantic looking for Soviet submarines. The Maritime Administration gave this the ship to the school in 2002. They still own it.
How about that, folks? Quite the tour. We're glad you could join us. Thank you. It was wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Coming.
Yeah. Hi, this is Lori,
This is Al.
and we are Adventures in Travel. We hope you enjoyed the tour of the state of Michigan training ship. You don't get tours like this every day. It's a rare thing.
The ship was originally commissioned in 1985 and was a sub hunter. Back in the days when we were concerned about submarines coming over from Russia.
And it was very enlightening for me since I have not been in the military. This isn't military, but it's training people to perhaps work on freighters and so forth. So this is a really good academy for those interested.
This is more for training of officers, but there's certainly enough deckhands on board which were enlisted like myself.
We hope you enjoyed the tour and have a great day. Please like, subscribe, and follow our channel for notifications. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.
Thanks for joining us.